In a small Nigerian village, two young boys named Chidi and Henry dreamed of starting a business together. They had heard stories of cocoa, the prized crop of their region, and how it could be sold for a good profit. With the little money they had saved from helping their families on the farm, they bought some cocoa seedlings and planted them on a small patch of land. They were excited about the possibilities and spent every day tending to their cocoa plants and dreaming of the success they would achieve. One day, a businessman from the city visited their village and told the boys about a new opportunity. Young men like you should invest everything you have into cocoa. If you put all your money and effort into it, you will become rich in no time, he said with a wide smile. Chidi's eyes sparkled with excitement. Henry, let's do it. Let's put everything we have into cocoa. Imagine how much we could earn, he said eagerly, picturing himself as the wealthiest boy in the village. Henry, on the other hand, however, thought carefully and said, Cocoa is a wonderful business, but if something goes wrong, we might lose everything. I think we should grow other crops like cassava and tomatoes as a backup. It is safer to have more than one plan. But Chidi was impatient. He laughed and said, Henry, you worry too much. We will miss our chance if we don't focus only on cocoa. So Chidi put all his time, energy, and resources into his cocoa plant, while Henry decided to spread his efforts planting cocoa alongside cassava and tomatoes. Over the next few months, Chidi poured his heart into his cocoa plants, making sure they were watered, fertilized, and protected from pests. Henry worked just as hard, but divided his time between his cocoa, cassava, and tomato plants. People in the village began to notice the boy's dedication, and Chidi was sure his single-minded focus on cocoa would lead to a bigger harvest. He often teased Henry for not being as committed as he was, saying, just wait until harvest season. I will have the best cocoa in the whole village, while you'll be juggling too many crops to make a big profit. So one morning, however, disaster struck. A rare disease spread through the village, affecting the cocoa plants. Chidi's entire crop was wiped out within days, leaving him heartbroken. He stared in disbelief at his empty fields, realizing he had no other crops to fall back on. Meanwhile, Henry's cocoa plants were also damaged, but he still had healthy rows of cassava and tomatoes. As he harvested his other crops, Henry felt grateful for his decision to plant a variety of seeds. It had taken him longer to manage, but now he had something to sell at the market. Feeling defeated and unsure of what to do next, Chidi went to visit Henry. Henry, I have lost everything. My cocoa crop is ruined, he said, barely able to look up. Henry put an arm around his friend and said kindly, It's okay, Chidi. We can still go to the market together. I have enough cassava and tomatoes for both of us to sell, and I'll be happy to share my earnings with you. Chidi was moved by Henry's kindness and realized how wise his friend's decision had been by not putting all his eggs in one basket. Henry had saved himself from losing everything and was able to help a friend in need. Chidi hugged his friend, feeling grateful and humbled. He realized that his impatience and eagerness had caused him to ignore the importance of having a backup plan. From that day on, Chidi learned to plant a variety of crops alongside his cocoa. He was thankful for Henry's support and for the valuable lesson he had learned. Together, they went to the market and, of course, they sold Henry's crops and they returned with enough money to reinvest in their farm. And now, to the moral of the story. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Having different plans or options can protect you when things go wrong. True friends are there to share and support each other during tough times. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.